over 60, 4, food you should never touch, and 4, you must eat daily. Did you know that just one wrong food choice could silently raise your cholesterol by 45 points and push your risk of stroke up by more than 70%? Every morning, you may enjoy your favorite cup of chai with a fried snack or end dinner with a sweet dessert without realizing how these foods are quietly damaging your heart and memory. Millions of people over 60 in India are unknowingly speeding up aging, increasing joint pain, and even risking heart disease just because of these everyday habits. But don't worry, this video will guide you step by step, showing the 4 foods you should completely avoid and the 4 foods you must eat daily to protect your heart, memory, and longevity. If you like this video, comment number 1 below. If not, comment number 0. And don't forget to follow for more life-changing health tips. So let us begin with the first part of our journey. Uncovering the 4 foods that you must never touch after the age of 60, no matter how tempting they seem. Have you ever thought that the same sugar you sprinkle into your morning tea could silently be stealing years from your life? Refined sugar is one of the most dangerous foods for people over 60. Research shows that consuming too much sugar can raise your risk of type 2 diabetes by more than 60% and increase heart disease dramatically. It doesn't just harm your body, it also damages your memory, speeds up wrinkles, and weakens your immune system. In India, sweets are part of daily life. Gulab jamun, laddu, jalebi. Families share them during festivals and with tea time. It's a habit tied to culture and happiness. I know you may feel, but how can I say no when everyone is eating together? You're not alone. Millions of seniors feel the same conflict. But here's the harsh truth. Excess sugar doesn't just cause weight gain. It makes your blood vessels stiff, raises blood pressure, and increases the risk of sudden stroke. I still remember the story of Mr. Sharma, a 65-year-old from Mumbai. He loved ending his meals with sweets. Within just 5 years, he was rushed to the hospital with dangerously high blood sugar and heart complications. His doctors told him clearly, "The sweets you loved have nearly destroyed your heart." Now the good news is, you don't have to give up sweetness altogether. Instead of refined sugar, you can switch to jaggery, fresh fruits, or even a spoon of pure honey. These provide natural sweetness, along with minerals and antioxidants. Imagine replacing your evening jalebi with a bowl of papaya sprinkled with a little black salt. Not only will it satisfy your taste buds, but it will also protect your digestion and immunity. So, my friends, ask yourself, are the 5 minutes of sweetness worth the years of pain? If you want to live longer, healthier, and enjoy festivals with your grandchildren, start reducing refined sugar today. Comment yes if you are ready to take this small but powerful step, or no if you still find it hard to resist. Remember, the choice you make each day decides the quality of your future years. My friends, let's talk about something that looks delicious but can silently damage your heart. Fried foods. Samosas with chai, pakoras on a rainy evening, or even fried bhajias during festivals. These are traditions we all love. But after 60, your body does not forgive fried foods so easily. Studies reveal that consuming fried snacks regularly can raise bad cholesterol, LDL, by up to 30% and increase your risk of heart attack and stroke by more than 50%. In India, it's almost a ritual. Tea in one hand and a crispy pakora in the other. It brings back memories of family gatherings and comfort. But here's the reality. The same oil that makes these snacks golden and crunchy also clogs your arteries. Many seniors don't realize that every bite is slowly narrowing the blood vessels that supply oxygen to the heart and brain. The danger becomes clearer when we hear real stories. Mrs. Lakshmi, a 70-year-old from Delhi, enjoyed pakoras almost daily with her husband. She felt it was harmless, just a snack. But one evening, she suddenly collapsed due to a severe heart blockage. The doctor explained that years of fried food had built up plaque in her arteries. What seemed like a harmless indulgence had turned into a life-threatening event. Now here is the part that brings hope. You don't need to completely say goodbye to your favorite snacks. Instead, you can make small, smart changes. Try baking or air-frying samosas with minimal oil. Choose oils like olive oil or limited amounts of ghee, which are healthier than reused cooking oil. Even better, swap out fried snacks with roasted chana, boiled corn, or baked millet chips. These options keep the crunch and flavor, but protect your heart. So the next time you feel tempted by that sizzling pakora stall, pause for a moment and ask, is this short burst of taste worth risking your independence, your mobility, or even your life? Comment below, do you still eat fried snacks daily? Type yes if you do and no if you're ready to reduce them. Remember, you can still enjoy tasty food, but now it's about choosing the smarter way. Have you ever wondered why doctors keep warning people over 60 to reduce red meat? The truth is, beef, mutton, and processed meats like sausages or bacon may taste rich, but they are silently shortening lives. Studies show that regular consumption of red meat increases the risk of colorectal cancer by up to 20% and heart disease by nearly 30%. For seniors whose digestion and metabolism slow down with age, the danger is even higher. In many parts of India, especially in Kerala and Goa, red meat is a centerpiece of family meals and celebrations. I know it feels impossible to imagine a Sunday lunch without mutton curry or beef fry. Food is not just fuel, it's emotion, tradition, and memory. But when we cross 60, our body cannot process the heavy fats and proteins the same way it used to in our 30s. Instead of nourishing, it becomes toxic. Let me share the story of Mr. Anand, a 68-year-old from Kochi. He loved his spicy beef fry every week. He thought, I've eaten this all my life. Why should I stop now? But slowly, he developed joint pain, high uric acid, and then gout attacks so severe he could not walk without help. Later, doctors diagnosed him with severe heart blockage. His daughter told me with tears, if only he had reduced the meat earlier, he would still be able to walk with us to the temple. But here is the hope. You do not need to feel deprived. Instead of red meat, you can shift towards healthier proteins. Try including fish like sardines or salmon, which are rich in omega-3 and support heart health. For vegetarians, dals, lentils, chickpeas, and tofu are excellent sources of protein without the dangerous fats. Imagine enjoying a hearty bowl of masoor dal or rajma curry instead of heavy meat. It nourishes the body, supports digestion, and keeps you active longer. So ask yourself, is that plate of mutton curry worth the risk of lying in a hospital bed, unable to enjoy life with your grandchildren? Comment below, are you still eating red meat weekly? Type yes if you do, or no if you are ready to reduce it. Remember, every small step you take today brings you closer to a longer, healthier tomorrow. My dear friends, salt is often called the silent killer. After 60, Too much salt is one of the most dangerous enemies of your health. Studies confirm that excess sodium raises blood pressure, damages the kidneys, and doubles the risk of stroke. What makes it worse is that salt hides in foods we love: pickles, peppers, packaged chips, instant noodles, and even bread. In India, achar, pickles, is more than just food, it's tradition. Many elders feel a meal isn't complete without a spoon of spicy mango or lemon pickle. But here's the painful truth. 1 tablespoon of pickle can contain more salt than your body needs for an entire day. The habit feels small, but the consequences can be life-changing. I remember the story of Mrs. Lakshmi, a 70-year-old from Delhi. She loved homemade pickles and enjoyed them daily for decades. Over time, her blood pressure rose steadily. She ignored it, thinking, "Everyone eats achar, it cannot be that bad." One morning, she collapsed. Doctors revealed severe kidney damage caused by years of excess salt intake. She now undergoes dialysis twice a week. Her family told me if only she had reduced her salt earlier, her life would be very different today. But here is where you can find peace of mind. You don't need to completely give up taste. Instead, you can replace salt-heavy foods with natural spices and herbs. Turmeric, cumin, ginger, garlic, and black pepper add flavor without harming your heart. If you love crunch, swap packaged chips with roasted peanuts or lightly salted makhana. Even small steps, like rinsing canned foods before cooking, can reduce hidden sodium. So, my friends, I ask you, would you rather have that extra spoon of pickle today, or years of freedom to walk, travel, and laugh with your grandchildren? Comment yes if you eat pickles daily, or no if you're ready to cut back. Remember, you are not just reducing salt, you are adding years of healthy living. Friends, if there is one group of foods that can truly be called green medicine for people over 60, it is dark, leafy greens. Spinach, moringa leaves, and methi, fenugreek, are packed with vitamins, minerals, and powerful antioxidants. Studies show that seniors who eat leafy greens daily reduce their risk of heart disease by 20% and slow down memory loss by almost 30%. In India, these greens are everywhere: palak paneer in the north, moringa sabzi in Kerala, or methi paratha in Gujarat. Yet many older adults eat them only occasionally, thinking vegetables are light and less satisfying. But the truth is, leafy greens are exactly what your aging body craves. They are rich in iron to fight fatigue, calcium to strengthen bones, and fiber to keep digestion smooth. Let me share a story. Mr. Ramesh, 72, from Mumbai, suffered from frequent weakness and dizziness. He thought it was just normal old age, but when a doctor checked his diet, they found he hardly ate greens. After adding spinach and moringa to his meals 3 times a week, his energy returned and his memory improved. He even joked, "I feel younger than my grandson now." Now, imagine skipping leafy greens altogether. Without them, your body lacks vital nutrients. This leads to brittle bones, anemia, constipation, and faster mental decline. For seniors, that can mean losing independence, needing help just to walk or remember simple things. But here's the good news. You can easily add greens in simple, delicious ways. Start your day with a methi paratha, have spinach dal for lunch, or make moringa soup for dinner. If chewing is difficult, blend them into smoothies with apple or guava. These small habits not only keep your heart and brain young, but also protect you from hospital visits and costly treatments. So I ask you, are you eating your greens daily, or are they still missing from your plate? Comment yes if you already eat spinach, moringa, or methi every day, and no if you plan to start now. Remember, these humble green leaves may look simple, but they carry the power to keep you strong, active, and independent well into your 70s and beyond. My dear friends, let's talk about the grains on your plate. After 60, the type of grains you eat can either protect your heart or quietly harm your health. White rice and refined flour may be soft and comforting, but they cause blood sugar to spike and leave you tired soon after. In contrast, whole grains like millet, oats, and quinoa are packed with fiber, vitamins, and minerals that keep your body strong and your mind sharp. Studies show that seniors who eat whole grains daily lower their risk of type 2 diabetes by up to 32% and reduce cholesterol naturally. In India, millet is not new. It's ancient. Ragi in Karnataka, Bajra in Rajasthan, and Jowar in Maharashtra have nourished generations. Sadly, many families replace them with polished rice and refined wheat. But now, even the Indian government is bringing back millets through national campaigns, calling them the smart food for healthy aging. Let me share with you the story of Mrs. Devi, a 66-year-old from Chennai. She often felt bloated and tired after meals of white rice. Her doctor suggested replacing rice with ragi dosa and oats porridge. Within months, she noticed lighter digestion, improved energy, and stable blood sugar. She now tells everyone in her community, "Millets are my medicine. If you continue with refined grains, you risk hidden dangers, weight gain, blood pressure spikes, and long-term diabetes complications. These problems not only affect your health, but also your independence. Imagine not being able to walk to the temple or play with your grandchildren because of uncontrolled sugar levels. But here's the hope. Switching is simple. Start your day with a warm bowl of oats topped with banana and nuts. Replace one rice meal with bajra roti or ragi upma. Try quinoa pulao with vegetables for dinner. Whole grains release energy slowly, keeping you active and full for hours. So ask yourself, are your meals fueling disease or fueling life? Comment yes if you already eat whole grains, or no if you need to make the change. Remember, every roti, every spoonful of grains is a chance to protect your future. Choose wisely, and your body will thank you for decades. Friends, in India, our kitchens are more powerful than any pharmacy. The spices we use daily, turmeric, ginger, garlic, are not just for flavor, they are nature's medicine, especially for those over 60. Modern research proves what Ayurveda has taught for centuries. Turmeric reduces inflammation, ginger improves digestion and blood circulation, and garlic lowers cholesterol and blood pressure. Together, these simple ingredients can slow down aging and protect the heart and brain. In Punjab, many elders drink haldi doodh, turmeric milk, at night. In Kerala, ginger tea is a daily ritual. In Uttar Pradesh, garlic chutney is a staple. These are not just traditions, they are powerful shields against disease, yet many seniors underestimate them, believing they are just spices. But here's the truth. Without these healing herbs, inflammation quietly builds inside the body. This leads to arthritis pain, memory decline, high blood pressure, and even cancer risks. I remember the story of Mr. Iyer, a 70-year-old from Chennai, who suffered from joint pain so severe he could not climb stairs. Doctors prescribed medicines, but nothing gave lasting relief. His daughter encouraged him to drink ginger turmeric tea daily. Within 3 months, his pain reduced drastically, and he could walk again without support. He now calls it my miracle drink. If ignored, the absence of these spices in your diet can cost you years of mobility and independence, but adding them is so easy. Sprinkle turmeric and black pepper into dal, sip ginger tea in the evening, or take a small clove of raw garlic in the morning with water. These little habits strengthen your immunity, protect your heart, and keep memory sharp. So, my dear friends, I ask you, are you using your kitchen as medicine or just as a place for taste? Comment yes if you already include turmeric, ginger, or garlic daily, and no if you are ready to start now. Remember, every pinch of turmeric, every slice of ginger, every clove of garlic is like adding years of strength and vitality to your life. My dear friends, if vegetables are the body's medicine, then fruits are nature's sweet gift for healthy aging. After 60, eating the right fruits daily can protect your heart, strengthen your immunity, and keep digestion smooth. Fruits like papaya, guava, and apple are especially powerful. They are rich in vitamin C, fiber, and antioxidants, nutrients that fight infections, slow aging, and protect your brain. In India, these fruits are easily available. Papaya grows in almost every backyard. Guava is sold in every street market, and apples from Himachal or Kashmir reach homes across the country. Yet many elders skip fruits thinking they are only for children. This is a dangerous mistake. Without enough fruits, the body becomes vulnerable to constipation, weak immunity, and frequent illnesses. Let me share a real story. Mr. Ramesh, 72, from Mumbai, struggled with poor digestion and constant colds. His doctor advised him to eat guava every morning. Within weeks, his bowel movements improved and his energy levels returned. He now proudly says, "1 guava a day keeps me out of the clinic." On the other hand, skipping fruits can create silent suffering. Constipation may seem small, but it weakens the intestines and raises the risk of colon disease. Lack of vitamin C slows healing and increases infections. For seniors, this can mean endless doctor visits, expensive medicines, and a life of discomfort. But here's the good news. Adding fruits is simple and joyful. Have papaya slices with breakfast, guava in the afternoon, or an apple before bedtime. You can even blend them into smoothies if chewing is difficult. Each fruit is like a shield: papaya for digestion, guava for immunity, and apple for heart health. So, my friends, are you eating at least one fruit every day? Comment yes if you already do, or no if you are ready to begin. Remember, every fruit you eat is not just food. It is a step toward a longer, happier, and more independent life. So, my dear friends, today we have discovered the truth about food after 60. 4 foods you must avoid: refined sugar, fried snacks, red meat, and excess salt, because they silently steal your health, your energy, and even your independence. And 4 foods you must embrace every single day: leafy greens, whole grains, healing spices, and fresh fruits, because they protect your heart, sharpen your memory, and give you strength to enjoy life fully with your family. Remember, it's not about giving up taste or tradition. It's about choosing wisely so you can live longer, healthier, and happier. Even small changes on your plate can add years to your life. Now tell me in the comments, will you make these changes? Type 1 if you found this video useful and 0 if not. And don't forget to subscribe so we can continue this journey together, learning more secrets for a long and healthy life.